Hi there, Jonathan with Emigh Hardware in Sacramento. And believe it or not, spring is fast approaching. So it's time to start thinking about any outdoor deck areas that you have that are maybe going to need to be restained for the coming season. It's very important to properly prep your decks prior to staining. One of the #1 reasons that a stain is going to fail is that the wood was not properly prepped prior to it being stained. It's very important. You want to make sure that you're going to be removing all of the dirt and the grime and the mold and the algae, any graying areas or any rust, and in some cases the old and failing stain from previous seasons. Here at Emigh Hardware we have a couple of lines of products that actually make this project kind of on the easier side. The first step is going to either be using a deck stripper or a deck cleaner. If your deck just has a couple of years of dirt, grime, and algae, as I previously mentioned, you can just use a deck cleaner. If you have an old and or failing stain sealer from the previous season, it's important to use a deck stripper to make sure you remove all of that old product. However, if you do end up using the deck stripper, you do not need to take the step of also using a deck cleaner. The deck stripper is going to take care of everything that needs to be done. The process for applying either the deck stripper or the deck cleaner is pretty much the same with either product. First, you're going to wet the deck down with a garden hose, and then you're going to apply the product, the stripper or the cleaner. All you're going to need to do is just let that product sit there on the deck for about 15 to 20 minutes, making sure it doesn't dry out, and then hosing it away, or if there are some tough spots, just taking a scrub brush and just scrubbing out anything that is being a little bit stubborn. If your deck is going to need a little bit of scrubbing, you just want to use a stiff bristled brush like this, which you can use either with your hand or they are all threaded for a pole to kind of help you back in the process. The third and probably almost most important step in this process is using what's called a deck brightener after you have done the deck stripper or the deck cleaner. What this product is going to do is sort of neutralize the acidity in the wood and clean off any of the residual stripper or cleaner, which is going to neutralize the acidity of the stripper or the cleaner, and it's going to open up the pores of the wood, which is going to let it absorb the stain of your choice much more effectively and evenly. Once you have your deck stripped and or cleaned and you have the brightener taken care of, you are ready to choose the stain of your choice, and your deck will be perfect and ready for the coming season. Here at Emigh Hardware, we have two different product lines that are strippers, cleaners, and brighteners. We have the Cabot line of products, and we also have the Penofin line of products. Both are excellent products, and when you come into the store, we can discuss which product would be best for your project. So thanks again for watching, and come into Emigh Hardware here in Sacramento on El Camino Avenue near Watt, and we can answer any of your questions and also give you great recommendations on any stains to finish up the project.